Hello students, let's solve some more examples on double integral. So the example is evaluate integration from 0 to 1 v into u plus v square raised to 4 du into dv. So it is given, first we will integrate with respect to u and then with respect to v. So in solution, I is equal to this given integral, which is equal to integration from 0 to 1. First we integrate with respect to u. Okay, here is u, so v is constant and as it is u plus v square raised to 4, its integration with respect to u will be what? U plus v square raised to 5 upon 5 with limits from 0 to 1, this dv as it is. Then we apply limits, we will put 1 for u and then minus 0 here. So it is integration from 0 to 1. So substitute 1 in place of u, we get v 1 plus v square raised to 5 upon 5 minus put 0 in place of u. So that will be v into v square raised to 5, that will be v raised to 10 into v, that will be v raised to 11 upon 5 dv. Now we will integrate with respect to v. So it will be integration from 0 to 1 as it is. Now you can see that what is derivative of 1 plus v square? It is 2v. So we will adjust it 2v here. So 2v 1 plus v square raised to 5. To cut this 2 we need 2 here, so 5 into 2 10 minus v raised to 11 upon 5 into dv. Okay, now 1 plus v square raised to 5, its derivative is here, so what will be its integration? Its integration will be 1 plus v square raised to 6 upon 6 into this 10. Okay, so after this next step is, which is equal to, its integration is 1 plus v square raised to 6 upon 6 into this 10 minus its integration v raised to 12 upon 12 into 5, and its limits are from 0 to 1, that is 1 plus v square raised to 6 upon 60 minus v raised to 12 upon 60, limits from 0 to 1, which is equal to, now apply limits, upper limit is 1, so 2 raised to 1 square, that is 1, 2 raised to 6 upon 60 minus 1 upon 60, okay, minus put 0 in place of v, that will be 1 upon 60 minus what? 0. Okay, so which is equal to 2 raised to 6 upon 60 minus 1 upon 60 minus 1 upon 60, that is 2 upon 60. So it is 2 raised to 6 minus 2 upon 60 can be written as 2 into 2 raised to 5 minus 1 upon 60, or we can write it as, so after simplification you will get here 2 raised to 5, that is 32 minus 1, that is 31 upon 2 upon 60, that will be 30. Okay, so our answer is 31 upon 30. Next example is evaluate integration 0 to 1, integration 0 to 3 e raised to x plus 3y dx dy. So in solution, I is equal to, okay, which is equal to, now first we will integrate with respect to x and then with respect to y. So integration 0 to 1 as it is. Integration of e raised to x plus 3y with respect to x will be what? E raised to x plus 3y. Coefficient of x is 1, so upon 1 is there. Lower and upper limits 0, 3 dy. So integration 0 to 1. Apply limit. Put 3 as upper limit, 0 as lower limit in place of x. So it will be e raised to 3 plus 3y minus e raised to 3y, okay, into, okay, first upper limit This is upper limit and then minus lower limit. Upper limit, sorry. So first we will put upper limit e raised to 3 plus 3y minus lower limit 0. So minus e raised to 3y dy. Now integrate with respect to y. So its integration of e raised to 3 plus 3y with respect to y is e raised to 3 plus 3y upon 3 minus its integration with respect to y e raised to 3y upon 3 and lower limit 0, upper limit is 1. Now apply lower and upper limits. So we will get which is equal to what? Upper limit 1. So put 1 in place of y. So it will be e raised to 6 upon 3 minus e raised to 3 upon 3 minus lower limit is 0. So that will be e raised to 3 upon 3 minus e raised to 0 means 1 upon 3. So that will be e raised to 6 upon 3 minus e cube upon 3 minus e cube upon 3, that will be minus 2 e cube upon 3 minus minus plus 1 upon 3. So our answer is e raised to 6 minus 2 e cube plus 1 upon 3. This is our answer. Next example. Evaluate integration 0 to 1, 0 to 3 xy square root of x square plus y square dy dx. So let us I is equal to this given integral. First we will integrate with respect to y and then with respect to x. Okay. Now while integrating with respect to y, what is derivative of x square plus y square? Its derivative is with respect to y is 2y. Y is here, so we need to multiply by 2 and to adjust we will divide by 2. So is equal to 0 to 1, 0 to 3 x upon 2 into 2y. Okay, 2 will get cancelled, x into y is there. Square root of x square plus y square into dy dx. Now this integration 0 to 1 as it is, x square plus y square, its derivative is here 2y. So and while integrating with respect to y, x is constant, so x by 2 as it is, and its derivative is there, so its integration will be what? Now what is this? X square plus y raised to 1 half. So its integration will be x square plus y square bracket raised to 1 half plus 1, that will be x square plus y square raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2. Okay, with limits 0 to 3 dx. Okay, now let us simplify it, which is equal to integration 0 to 1. This 2 will get cancelled, x upon 3. Okay, x upon 3, then x square plus y square raised to 3 by 2 with limits 0 to 3 dx. Now let us apply limits, which is equal to integration 0 to 1 as it is. Upper limit is 3. In place of y put 3. So that is x upon 3 x square plus, so let us take square bracket here, x upon 3 x square plus 3 square, that is 9 raised to 3 by 2. Okay, minus, now put 0 in place of y, so that will be x upon 3 into x square plus 0 raised to 3 by 2. Okay, dx, which is equal to integration from 0 to 1. So it is what? X, let us take x by 3. We can take x by 3 common, or let it be as it is. So x by 3, next what? X square plus 9 raised to 3 by 2 minus x square raised to 3 by 2 will be x cube. X cube into this x will be x raised to 4 upon 3. Okay, into dx. Now let us integrate with respect to x. Now look here, what is derivative of x square plus 9? Derivative of x square plus 9 is 2x. Now here is x, we need to multiply by 2. So let us multiply by 2. So to adjust we need to divide by 2. So 2 into 3 will be 6. X square plus 9 raised to 3 by 2 minus x raised to 4 upon 3 into dx, which is equal to integration 0 to 1. This 1 upon 6 as it is. This 2x is derivative of x square plus 9 raised to 3 by 2. 2x is derivative of x square plus 9. So its integration will be what? X square plus 9 raised to 3 by 2 plus 1. That will be 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2. Okay. We are here we are integrating, so no need of this minus. What will be its integration? X raised to 5 upon 5 into 3, what? 50. Okay, with limits what? 0 to 1. Now let us simplify it and let us apply limits. So which is equal to what? 2 by 30 into x square plus 9 raised to 5 upon 2 minus x raised to 5 upon 15 with limits what? 0 to 1. Now let us apply limits. 2 by 30, x is 1 plus 9, that is 10 raised to 5 by 2 minus 1 upon 50, okay, minus, now applied 0. So 0, that is 2 upon 30 as it is, 9 raised to 5 by 2 minus 0. So our answer is 2 by 30, that is 1 upon 15, 10 raised to 5 by 2 minus 1 upon 15 minus 1 upon 15, 9 raised to 5 by 2. So we can take 1 upon 15 common. In bracket there will be what? 10 raised to 5 by 2 minus 1 minus 9 raised to 5 by 2. So this is our final answer. Next example, evaluate integration 0 to 2, 0 to pi r sin square theta d theta dr. Now first we have to integrate with respect to theta and then with respect to r. Now you can see here directly integration, we don't know directly the integration formula for sin square theta, but we know the formula for cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is what? 2 minus, what is that? Cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, so from this what will be? 2 sin square theta will be what? 1 minus cos 2 theta, and from this sin square theta will be, let us shift this to 1/2 into 1 minus cos 2 theta, and then we can integrate this cos 2 theta. So let us replace this sin square theta by this formula. Okay, so which is equal to integration 0 to 2 integration 0 to pi r into, what is sin square theta? It is 1/2 1 minus cos 2 theta into this d theta dr. In bracket we can give the reason, since cos 2 theta is equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Okay, which is equal to, now we can integrate it with respect to theta. So integration of 0 to 2 as it is, integration with respect to theta. For integrating with respect to theta, r is constant, so r by 2 as it is. Integration of 1 d theta will be theta, and minus integration of cos 2 theta will be what? Sin 2 theta upon 2. Okay, what will be its limits? With limits from, what are limits? 0 to pi into dr. Okay, which is equal to integration 0 to 2. Now let us, this r by 2 as it is. Okay, now apply limits. This is what? Upper limit pi. So pi minus sin 2 pi upon 2 minus, while putting theta is 0 we get 0 again. Okay, so into dr, which is equal to, what is sin 2 pi? Sin 2 pi will be 0. So we get here integration 0 to 2, this r by 2 into pi dr, that is pi by 2 is constant, integration r dr with limit 0 to 2, that is pi by 2 r square by 2 with limit 0 to 2, that is pi by 2 after applying limits 4 by 2 minus 0. So we get what? 4 will get cancelled. So our final answer is pi. Next example, evaluate integration 0 to 1 square root of s plus t ds dt. So first we have to integrate with respect to s and then with respect to t. So in solution, I is equal to this given integral, which is equal to, now integration with respect to s, what will be its integration? So this first integral 0 to 1 as it is, this is s plus t raised to half. So after integration s, it will be s plus t raised to 3 by 2 upon 3 by 2 and limits 0 to 1 dt, which is equal to this integration. Now apply limits 1, 0. So we have integrated with respect to s, put upper limit 1, lower limit 0. So that will be what? This 2 by 3, okay, upper limit 1. So 1 plus t raised to 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3, then put 0, so that will be t raised to 3 by 2, okay. dt, okay. Now integrate with respect to t. So this 2 by 3 is constant. Integration of 1 plus t raised to 3 by t will be 1 plus t raised to 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2 minus this 2 by 3. It is t raised to 5 by 2 upon 5 by 2 with limits 0 to 1. Now simplify it. It will be what? 4 by 15. 1 plus t raised to 5 by 2 minus 4 by 15 t raised to 5 by 2 with limits 0 to 1. After this, so now apply limits, which is equal to 4 by 15, put t is equal to 1, that will be 2 raised to 5 by 2 minus 4 by 15, t is 1, okay, minus, now put t is 0, so this will be 0, this will be 4 by 15. So our answer is 4 by 15, 2 raised to 5 by 2 minus 4 by 15 minus 4 by 15, that will be minus 2 into 4 by 15, that will be 8 by 15, okay. So we can take 4 by 15 common also. So in bracket there will be 2 raised to 5 by 2 minus 2, okay. This is our answer. Next example, evaluate the double integration over r sine of x minus y dA. Now what will be the limits? So it is given where r is equal to ordered pair xy such that 0 less equal x less equal pi by 2, comma 0 less equal y less equal pi by 2, okay. So in solution, let I is equal to what? Double integral over r sine of x minus y dA, which is equal to double integral sine of x minus y, we can take dx dy or dy dx. If we have taken here dy dx, so limits of y 0 to pi by 2, again limits of x is also 0 to pi by 2. Now first integrate with respect to y. So it will be integration of 0 to pi by 2 as it is. Integration of sine is minus cos of x minus y upon its coefficient of, what is coefficient of y? It is minus 1, okay. So we get minus 1 here with limit 0 to pi by 2 dx as it is, which is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2, this minus minus will be plus, so cos of x minus y with limits 0 to pi by 2 dx. So let us substitute limits by applying limit 0 to pi by 2, cos of x minus pi by 2 minus, after putting 0, minus cos x. Okay, with respect to, now we will integrate with respect to dx. So next, while integrating with respect to dx, what is integration of cos? It is sine of x minus pi by 2, coefficient of x is 1, so upon 1, minus integration of cos x sin x with limits 0 to pi by 2. Next, after applying limit, it will be sine pi by 2 minus pi by 2, that will be sine 0 minus sine pi by 2, okay, minus lower limit 0, sine of minus pi by 2, okay, minus sine 0. So what we get here? Sine 0 0 minus sine pi by 2 1 minus what will be sine of minus pi by 2? That will be minus 1. Okay, sine minus theta is minus sine theta, so it will be minus 1 minus 0. So our final answer is minus 1 plus 1, that is equal to 0. Next example, take it as a homework. Evaluate the double integral double integration over r y plus x y raised to minus 2 dA, where r is equal to x comma y such that x is between 0 to 2 and y is between 1 to 2. Okay, take it as a homework. So first you integrate with respect to y and then integrate with respect to x, and the answer of this double integral is 4. Next example, evaluate the double integration over r xy square upon x square plus 1 dA, where r given region is set of all xy such that x is between 0 to 1 and y is between minus 3 to 3. So let I is equal to double integration over r xy square upon x square plus 1 into dA. Now you can see what is derivative of x square plus 1? Its derivative is 2x, so we can adjust it. So let us integrate with respect to x first and then with respect to y. So limits of x are 0 to 1, limits of y are minus 3 to 3. So let us adjust minus 3 to 3, 0 to 1. So x square plus 1, its derivative is 2x. So 2x into y square upon x square plus 1. To adjust this, we need to multiply by 1/2 dx dy. Now next step, which is equal to integration minus 3 to 3. Now you can see derivative of x square plus 1 is 2x is here. Okay, so what will be its integration? What is constant here? So y square by 2 is constant here. We can take it outside for understanding. Let us take y square by 2, which is constant outside. Integration of 0 to 1, 2x upon x square plus 1 dx, okay, into dy, which is equal to minus 3 to 3 y square by 2. Now its derivative x square plus 2, it is in denominator and its derivative is present in numerator. So its integration will be log of x square plus 1. Okay, and its limits will be from 0 to 1. Now let us apply limits. So it is minus 3 to 3 y square by 2 x1, then log 2, okay, log 2 minus y square by 2 x0, log 1 is 0 dy, which is equal to minus 3 to 3, okay, it is 0 y square by 2 log 2 dy, which is equal to, now log 2 is constant, so integration of y square by 2 dy with limits -3 to 3, which is equal to log 2. Okay, what will be integration of y square by 2 dy? That will be y cube by 3 into this 2, that is 6, with limits -3 to 3. Log 2, apply limits, 3 cube 27 by 6 minus 3 cube will be -27 by 6. So it is log 2, 27 plus 27, okay, minus plus, that is 54 by 6. Okay, so our answer is 9 log 2. Okay, let's stop here. In next lecture we will solve some more examples. Thank you.